In this one, I go over the apps that you'll need whether you've been dropshipping for 2 years or 2 days.
I work hard every motherfucking
Gotta get this hair out of my face. I feel like one of those gypsies that tells people's future at a circus. Oh yes, my crystal ball is telling me this royal community is gonna make a lot of money. Okay. What's up guys? I'm the king and welcome to the Royals. If you're in the Facebook group, then you know exactly why I haven't posted in the past few days. And you could probably hear it in my voice right now, but I just got really sick. But luckily, I'm seeing the end of it. And like you saw by the intro, we're going over the apps that you're gonna need whether you've been dropshipping for 2 days or 2 years. So I'm gonna go over beginner, intermediate, and advanced apps that you can use depending on what stage you're at in the journey. But before we get into that, as you know, I give away 2 free consulting calls every single video. And in this one, the 2 winners are Lavish Trey and Fifi. So Trey and Fifi, my Instagram is going to be the first link in the description, and so all you have to do is go send me a message. I'll look for your names and then we can set up a Skype call and then we can go from there. You can ask me anything. I can help you set up ads. I can look at your store, basically anything. Yeah, you've got the king for like a solid 20 minutes by yourself. So if you want to be one of the ones to win next video, I typically have you guys do some sort of quote or something like that. But in this one, I want you guys to comment down below the one question you would ask me. So what I'll do next video is I'll kind of go through 10 to 20 of the comments and answer those questions for you guys. And last thing before I jump into the rest of the video, here's a few screenshots of people within the Facebook group that are getting results. So David here, he's testing, scaling, and more winning, hashtag Royals rule. Uh-oh, Joe said, first time listening to the king and hit my first $400 day. Congrats, Joe. Nathan said, you give more value in your first 3 to 4 videos than all the courses I've paid for. So awesome results, guys. It's only up from here. And if you're not in the Facebook group yet, it's going to be one of the links down below. And everyone in there is really supportive of each other and answers each other's questions. So jump in there and I'll see you in. Anyways, so first things first, I'm going to go over the beginner apps so that you don't waste any money. Because when I was beginning, I was on a tight budget. And so most of these are free, but you really don't need anything more than this to get started. Oh, this cape though. And so the first one, which is one that most of you guys probably already have, is Oberlo. And so I pulled it up here in Shopify, and basically what it is it allows you to import products from AliExpress directly to your Shopify store. And it also makes fulfillment a lot easier so that whenever someone buys something, you basically just click one button within Oberlo and it goes into AliExpress and fills out the person's information automatically. And all you do is click confirm. So Oberlo is really cool. It's definitely something you need starting out. All right, and so the second app you're gonna need is the Coin app. And what that is an automatic currency converter. And this is a really important one if you're following my strategy and targeting worldwide. You don't know exactly where your customers are gonna come from. So having an automatic currency converter is really beneficial. I went ahead and pulled it up here. It's literally $5 a month, but you get a 30-day free trial. So it's definitely worth it. It's the one I use personally. It's really clean, works really well, highly suggest. The next one is the free shipping bar. And what that is it's like an announcement at the top of your website, and you can put anything there like free shipping today only or sales in today or anything like that. So I went ahead and pulled it up here. This is it, free shipping bar by Hextum. The app is really easy to use, self-explanatory, so definitely jump in and get this one. And so the last one on the list of beginner apps is Luke's Reviews. Reviews are by far the most important thing. Because even for me, if I'm gonna go buy shoes or anything, I wanna see if other people like the shoes or how it looks on other people or anything like that to get the social proof to see, okay, like it worked for other people or it looks good on other people, so it'll look good on me, right? So one cool thing about Luke's is that you can import reviews directly from AliExpress. You literally just hit this import button. You'll have reviews on that product from AliExpress. I went ahead and pulled it up. You actually get a 2-week free trial. It's only $10 a month, but totally worth it. $10 is nothing compared to how much money you're missing out on with not having reviews on your store. You could have like Ali reviews, but it's totally ghetto. Like, nah. Pay for the extra goodness, because here at the Royals, we're not basic. So that's all the beginner apps. I'm actually going to jump to the intermediate apps now. For each tier, so intermediate apps, you're going to want everything before it. So you're going to want intermediate and the beginner apps. And then for advanced, you're going to want intermediate, beginner, and all of them. So now we're getting into the intermediate apps. So now we're getting into the intermediate apps, and this is for something if you have a little bit of traction, you're not like scaling a winning product or anything, but you've definitely got a good amount of traction, or you're getting a few hundred visitors a day or anything like that. So the first one in intermediate is quantity breaks. And so what this does is it tiers a discount for the amount that someone buys. So if someone buys one product for $20, Then quantity breaks will say, hey, you buy 2 and you get it for $18. You buy 3, you get it for $15. This has been a huge factor on my own stores that have increased my average order value as well as lifetime value for customers. So definitely install this. It's going to make you a lot more money. So I went ahead and pulled it up. So this is the one I use. It's called Bold Quantity Breaks. It's $20 a month. I promise you it's worth it. You also get a 2-week free trial, so definitely at least try it out. The next one is SEO Images, and what it does is it optimizes your page load speed. If someone comes to your website and it's taking like 10 seconds to load, they're just gonna leave. It's like showing up on a Tinder date, like, if you're 20 seconds late, I'm gone. And so what it does is it optimizes your images so that they load faster. I went ahead and pulled it up here. There's a free plan available. You don't need anything more than the free plan. But yeah, it basically just compresses images without losing quality, but increases page load time. So I definitely recommend. And the next one and the last one on intermediate apps is a tracking app. So you could use Trackify or 17 Track or anything like that. But you basically want to place on your website that customers can go in and like track their order with a tracking number. Because whenever you fulfill their order through Oberlo, after a tracking number is activated, they're going to get sent one through their email. And so you want to place on your website that they can actually go and track that. It'll just give your brand a lot more credibility and trust and things like that. I just realized I literally said Trackify. I don't know. It had the word track in it. I don't know why I was thinking Trackify, but after ship is what I meant. That's literally the one that I use. So I'm not sure why I didn't think of that. But anyways, so I'm not going to pull these two up, but you could look them up, after ship and 17 Track, and you can compare the pricings, you can compare the benefits and things like that. So check it out for yourself. But that's all for the intermediate apps. So like I said, you're going to want all of the beginner apps previous as well as these on top of it. And whoa, as you guys know, every single video I share one product with you guys that you can go out there and potentially make a lot of money with. No, I'm not just picking some random product off of AliExpress. I'm picking something that I would actually test myself that has massive potential to be a winner. So this one right here, it's a makeup brush cleaner. It's really cheap. It's like $2 basically. The product has 12,000 orders, so the demand is pretty high. I wouldn't use an image for this at all. I would definitely go out there and find a video on YouTube or Facebook and kind of piece it together and show people like how the product works. But definitely go out there and test this. It's like a makeup brush cleaner. So just search up makeup brush cleaner in AliExpress and you're good to go. So here we are at the advanced app stage, and this is for those of you that are making like well over $1,000 a day and you want to boost your average order value, you want to boost efficiency and things like that. So Zipify is something that I use personally. It's like $60, and I was very hesitant to buy it in the beginning because I was like, like $60, like what? Like there's no free trial or anything like that. But literally when I bought it, I couldn't believe I hesitated because the next day it made me like a couple $100 extra, and over time it's made me well over $10,000. And so what it is, it's the post-purchase upsell, so that when someone clicks confirm order, instead of popping up like a thank you page, it pops up like, wait, one-time special offer. And so it's a great way to increase your average order value and just make more profit. So like right now, I have a 20% conversion rate on my post-purchase upsell, which is insane. And I'm not going to pull Zipify up because it's actually not on the Shopify store. You have to look it up in Google. Look up Zipify OCU for one-click upsell. And you have to buy it and then import it to Shopify, which is really easy. They walk you through exactly how to do it. But if you're making over $1,000 a day, I highly recommend you get it. It's definitely going to make a big impact. Next is mass fulfill. So what this will allow you to do, it'll basically allow you to import like a mass amount of tracking numbers. So for me personally, I'm at a point to where I don't fulfill orders through Oberlo or Shopify or anything like that. I actually send a massive list of orders every single day to a supplier. So whenever they ship it, they actually send me a big list of tracking numbers so that then I will use mass fulfill and import it to my store. So not only will this save you money for not having to pay VAs to fulfill orders, but it'll be a lot more efficient. So this is the app. It's mass fulfill. It's free. So that's awesome. Free apps are good apps. And this is the last one I have on my advanced list for you guys. It's called Zendesk. And what this is it's basically a really easy way to keep track of all your customer service. So whenever you go and hire someone from Upwork to do like customer emails and things like that, this is an app that you import to Shopify, and it makes things really simple and easy. A friend actually suggested that I use this app, and when he put me on, I was like, oh my God, you just saved my life. And that friend is actually someone a lot of you may know. His name is Gabe. I'm gonna pop his channel up right here. He's actually made well over $1 million in e-com, and he definitely knows what he's talking about. Like I said, he's a good friend of mine, so I vouch for him. So I'm gonna actually link his channel down below. No, he didn't pay me to do this. No, this is not some kind of shout out or anything like that. He's actually just a good friend, and I have to give credits to him because he did tell me to use this app. So thanks, Gabe. And you guys go check out his channel. He actually gives out really good content. And so boom, here is all the apps in this list right here. And so take a screenshot of this, write this down, because no matter what stage you're at right now, you're probably going to want to go back and look at this and like import one of the apps in the future or anything like that. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't joined the Facebook group yet, definitely do that. It's going to be one of the links in the description down below. My Instagram is also down there, so you can follow me there. And if you don't want to wait for a consulting call, you can actually book something in the description as well. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. You're a real royal. And no matter what, whether you're getting results now or you're not seeing the results that you want, just keep going. Because if you have focus and tenacity, nothing will stop you, seriously. If you focus on getting to the end of the tunnel and you consistently put one foot in front of the other, it doesn't matter how fast or slow you go, you're gonna get there. So it's the same thing with your body, with relationships, and business. Have a goal in mind, see the end of the tunnel, and keep pushing. Be tenacious. I think that's the right word. But anyways, guys, that's enough motivation from me. If you actually want a motivational video, let me know and I got you. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.